Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the Spanish really have been churning out some genuine quality at left back, and this guy, Alex Grimaldo, is another one of them. I think the modern game has allowed him to do what fullbacks are doing generally. They're thriving in terms of getting forward, getting into deep opposition space, and he's one that can't resist any opportunity to make those penetrating runs.
It's Morata! Oh, split-second reaction.
Morata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. Martinez. Nico Williams. Grimaldo, played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal, hurtling down that right flank. That's tidy. Cleared without complication. Joao Felix. Antonio Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, it's played. There's the header! Goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Partially clear. Pedri. Grimaldo. Joao Felix. Nuno Mendes. Mendes comes inside. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Yamal. And it's Grimaldo. João Cancelo cuts it out. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Showing good feet. Ronaldo. Header! Nico Williams. Pedri. That's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vega. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes tries across. Morata. Nico Williams. Martinez. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. And it's Cancelo. Very nicely done. João Felix. João Felix! That's got him rattled. Spain.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
you're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz, gently done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fabian Ruiz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. It's Morata! And he has kept it out somehow.
Morata is offering a wry smile there.
Pedro Neto. Tries a measured ball. Grimaldo attempts a clearance. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. Martinez. Grimaldo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Portugal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And it's Pedri. Grimaldo. Nice physical challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been clubbed away. João Felix. Yamal. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Pedri. It's a great ball. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Bernardo Silva, long ball upfield. Nico Williams. And it's played forward. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Looks to the other side. Grimaldo. And here's Morata. Pedri. Purring through the gears. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spain have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Plays it through. Williams. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Fabian Ruiz with the short one. So who's he picking out? Played out to the right. And it's Porro. And here's Pedri.
Pedri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is lovely. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Yamal. Lenormand. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. And it's Grimaldo. Pedri. And here's Morata. And the shot! Pedro Porro. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Pedro Porro clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Pedro Neto, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Muscular approach does pay off here. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Succumbs to the pressure. Grimaldo. Spain to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Morata. Morata! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Spain really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Nuno Mendes. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Felix. Fabian Ruiz, too strong for his opponent there. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Good ball, good take. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. And it's Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. Antonio Silva with the clearance. Throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. João Cancelo. Araujo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Oh, sweet feet. Nuno Mendes. João Felix! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Felix really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pedro Neto. João Felix. "15 minutes till half-time. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off. Yamal. Yamal. Grimaldo. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. And he shoots! Vega forwards and with intent. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. There are a few waiting for it. Bruno Fernandes takes aim and crosses. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Morata. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. And it's Porro. And here's Morata. Morata! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Morata might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. And here's João Felix. And the shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Yamal. Pedro, can he finish? Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Oh, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pedro Neto. Joao Felix. Lovely, now then. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. And it's Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Climbs up big! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. The normal. Yamal. And he goes cross-field. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Vega. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Now, what's he got in mind? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Porro. Pedro Porro chips it through. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. The normal. Yamal. Morata, oh, cracking ball. And he's heaved it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Morata. Morata! And again! João Cancelo gets good distance on it. Pedro Neto looking understandably energised after his goal. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Applies the finish! And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldo, Nico Williams. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Vega. Mendes goes on a charge down the left. And here's João Felix. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or...
Oh, shooting chance! Just swings wide.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. João Cancelo, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bruno Fernandes moves short. Oh, that's neat. Bernardo Silva. Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! Cristiano, this time surely! And yet another chance goes to waste. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. João Felix, and he whips it in. And they win it back again. Nico Williams. Nico Williams, forwards and with intent. Into the channel. Yamal. That's good play. And it's Ruiz. And that has sent him sprawling. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Araujo. Pedro Neto. Araujo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a climb! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pedri. João Cancelo makes the interception. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Grimaldo, gently done. Nico Williams. João Cancelo. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Antonio Silva. João Felix. João Cancelo. João Felix. Al-Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Nico Williams. Aim forwards. Morata proves just a little bit too strong. And here's your chance for a shot! It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's Toro. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Fabian Ruiz. This looks promising. Morata! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Pedro Neto. Oh, the whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pedro Porro tries to clear. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Fabian Ruiz chooses to go cross-field. And it's Grimaldo. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz. Proves too strong. Araujo. Vega. Bruno Fernandes. Going to be disappointed with that. Nico Williams. Pedro Neto. Araujo. Vega. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Nico Williams wins the duel this time. And it's Cancelo. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
João Cancelo, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Pedri, and here's Morata. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
João Felix. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. And here's Morata.
Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. And here's Neto. Succumbs to the pressure. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Nico Williams. Williams. Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto, clipped into space. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri, gently done. Nico Williams goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Araujo shifted upfield. And here's shot at goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's come loose. What a throw in. João Cancelo. Crosses, it's a mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Portugal really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
And it's Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Vega tries to clear. Caresses it through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Joao Felix. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! Out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they've got a throw. Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. João Cancelo. Moved on forwards. And it's Mendes. João Cancelo. Here comes the cross. Good pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Yamal delivers with whip. Vega gets it clear. Pedro Neto. Over to the left. Very nicely done. There's the shot! Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Williams. That's tidy. Time to deliver. Williams' cross. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Lenormand attempts a clearance. Thinks about... Tries a shot! And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Decent chance! The ball is loose and the chase is on. João Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Yamal. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Nice physical challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nico Williams has got himself a free kick. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. Yamal. Can he deliver? Yamal's cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. It'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nico Williams has been caught there, it's a foul. He's gone for the shots. And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw. Spain are all square. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. We have ourselves a real game here.
Spain really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Morata. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Morata.
Really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
And it's Cancelo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here comes another cross. And the ball's come loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. João Felix. And the finish! Punched away.
Portugal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, sweet feet.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Vega. That's really well manoeuvred. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's good play. João Felix. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They'll have one final crack at it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Araujo. Vega. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nico Williams. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nico Williams. Bernardo Silva gets him to thwart him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Martinez, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Yamal. Final seconds, this has to be it. They need to get it in quick. He's in a good position. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo looks to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Portugal have to get it in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Normal. Pedri. Nico Williams. João Cancelo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, great! He's had a shot! Another big chance that gets away. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. And here's Morata. And here's Yamal. Yamal played out towards the right wing. Proves too strong. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So now, 5 brave individuals must step forward. So this one to set the tone. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Morata is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. That's a good penalty.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Nico Williams is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Pedro Neto will take the third penalty. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The third man in the queue. It's three apiece. Bruno Fernandes is looking to do his bit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
And so the captain steps up. Ah, super penalty, pick that one out.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Bernardo Silva with the last of the first 5 penalties. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Diogo Costa obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Big character, big moment, big save. Diogo Costa must save it. Oh, he cannot do it.
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed the win for them.
Through to 7, and we're still going. Oh, he's fluffed it.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Diogo Costa must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Spain, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So where on earth is this heading? We're up to 9.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Spain must score here to stay in it. That's it! It is done! Portugal have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, it's been such a long match and the penalty shoot